We are on the air. I hope the mic is nice and loud. Maybe too loud. How's that? What is going on, City Lords? Good evening. It is Poker Low, and I am in the Spire minefield here. And I just want to go over some attacking. Now, I got attacked and lost not many, about 88,000, as we see right here. 88,400 crystals, and I kept going for revenge and losing. And I was a little frustrated. I only had 169,000 in my March. He hit me with a 200, looks like 210. So he does have mostly better stats, except for the troop attack. Everywhere else he's got me by, anywhere from 90 to 40%. Damages, I'm a little ahead. But what I did was, early on in the game, last April, last May, there was pretty decent strategy for attacking. You didn't send a lot of infantry. You would send in cav or bow, depending on what your opponent had, and usually siege helped a little. And that's when nobody had even orange armor. Purple would be pretty good. So commonly we would send a handful of infantry. About, if we had a march of 60 to 80,000, you'd send in 10,000 infantry, maybe, and then probably 25, maybe 20,000 calves, about the same for bow, and then the rest in siege. Now, here I was sending in less and less cavalry and more infantry, and I wasn't getting the mix right. I kept losing, and so here I sent about I think it was about 40,000. What does that work out to be? That's not 40. It's 38,000 T10, right around 40. And then the rest T9. And I finally got them. And as you can see, since we're not losing any troops, why do we care about wounded conversion? I'm not going to put that in my dragon skills. So I put siege in there, the bow versus siege. It doesn't help, but it gives you, there's no siege in there, but it gives you health, bowman health. So I was using that boost when you get over 21 on the skill number. And he had, his full army, 210,000. He had his wounded conversion in there, which that is still, I don't think it's going to play out here, because what are you wounding for? You want is whatever stat you can get in. But there's really nothing else. Again, I think, he doesn't have the siege, so bow siege gives you health, right? Let's take a quick look. I don't want to jump out, because the thing, I don't think we can go back and look at the other of my defeats, where I was basically sending the same number of troops, just different mixes, and what finally got me the victory to kill more of his than mine with the percentages, it was roughly 40,000 T10 infantry and the rest T10 bow. I don't think I sent it in nines. No, I didn't. And I got it. And that was after a number of defeats. It doesn't show. Okay. Now I get a chance to strike back and get him. Let's see. I'll go ahead and try that. And I'll do the same mix. Let's see what happens. Does that seem right? Let's go for it. I thought it was 140. Well, let's try that. Hey. So see, same thing. I didn't really want to do. I did this for YouTube. You're welcome. But I don't want to be gathering right now. I was gonna reset my Spire and all that. I don't think there's a lot of time left though, so it's not a big deal. So out of that, I lost more than half of my infantry. I lost 20,000 my T10 bow, which is that'd be kind of painful, and they'd be all lost, no wound, because there's no wounding conversion skill. But that allowed me to take out none of his bowmen, but the majority of his cavalry and enough of his infantry that gave me the victory. And I wanted to show you real quick. I'll step out. There's only an hour left in gather time, so okay, not a big deal. In the skills, bowman, siege, yeah, you get bowman health. So I was gonna twist it around. I can figure this a little bit differently, maybe get up to 20%, but that's why I would put that in there, and no winning conversion. And where's that really going in the game? They don't care. They don't want you to. None of the new gear has it. There's no gems. There's nothing in the buildings. Prestige research. Well, research did, but not anymore. Not combat 2. So there we go. All right, I might do another one for Firelands.